Hello everyone, my name is Sean. I am the Crypto Smith. Welcome back to the channel. I do appreciate you showing up again one more time. If you guys wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, or maybe just click some random things on the screen right now, I'm okay with that. It's your world. I'm just lucky to be here. Today, again, favorite day of the week. What is it? Is it Wednesday? Yes, it's Wednesday. Not my favorite day of the week because it's Wednesday, although it's 2 days closer to Friday. Today is StableFund Day. StableFund update. Now, I have to say thank you for the people who responded. I asked a question in my last video, and you all were kind enough to respond. I said, hey, is once a week this update that I'm going to do for 52 weeks, is it too much? Right? Is it just too much? It's a little boring just watching me withdrawing some rewards and then redepositing and talking about a few things, maybe the market, or is it something you really enjoy? You want to see it every week? And every single person who responded, and I appreciate every one of you, you responded, you wanted to see it weekly, you enjoyed that, you were waiting for it. So this is for you, the next week's update. So we're just going to continue it just like I had planned the entire time. But again, thanks. It really means a lot actually for you to take time out of your day to watch my videos and respond. I really do appreciate that. You don't know how much. And there is one more bit of housekeeping I want to do. This will take just a second. Hopefully this video is not too long for you and you guys can actually make it all the way to the end. Even if you don't actually watch all the way to the end, just let it play, walk away, come back when it's over. That really helps out my YouTube account a lot, right? The watch time is big as far as the analytics go. And if you watch all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. You're going to learn more stuff, right? And I'm sure that's what you want to do, is learn more stuff. Who doesn't want to do that? But one other thing I want to mention, and that's about my YouTube channel, right? I'm coming up on 500 subscribers. I'm still a new channel. I'm still grinding it out. It's going to take a while. I know this is a long-term process, but I'm going to do a live stream to celebrate my 500 subscribers coming up, hopefully in the next week or two. And I want to invite you guys to come along and get on my live stream and chat with me in the chat box if you want. Or if you have a video camera set up, or you're set up to do any kind of streaming or videos or whatever, and you want to come on and just have a chat and be on the stream, and we can talk about crypto, we can talk about fishing, we can talk about the market in general, whatever you want to talk about, it doesn't matter to me. As long as we're chatting, I get to reach out and learn, who are the subscribers, who am I talking to out there, and let you guys ask me questions, and see what it is I'm doing and what I'm about. It's a good time. I'm also going to be doing an NFT giveaway. I've got a bunch of NFTs. They're not expensive NFTs. Okay. These guys, this is not Bored Ape Yacht Club type stuff. These are 3D apes, which is way, way, way less valuable. But they're kind of cool. I've got a bunch of them. I'm probably going to give away, I don't know, 10 or 20. So if you guys want to come along on the live stream, I'm going to put it in my YouTube, obviously, and post it on Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, go to Twitter and follow me. The link is in the description below. But I'll put a notice out, obviously, several days before I'm going to do it. And hopefully you guys can join me. We'll talk about some StableFund. We'll talk about Terrarium and XRP or Bitcoin or, whatever's going on in the world. It doesn't have to be just crypto related. Just as long as we get to know each other, you guys can chat with me. I'll chat with you. We'll do some giveaways and have a good time. That's coming up. So look forward to that. And let's get back into the content. What are we here for? We're here for StableFund. So I'm going to go quick market update because that's what I have to do. It's what we do on these videos. Here it is. Okay. Just real quick. Obviously we're up and down. A few days ago, we went up. We thought maybe Bitcoin was going to pass 25K, but it didn't. Hit some resistance, drop back down, but we're still in this channel. I don't think we're out of the woods. I do believe we're still in a bear market. I believe we're going to be here for a bit. Probably end of the year-ish, maybe longer, maybe another year. I don't know what's going on with the recession. I think we're already in a recession, and we have been for a little while. Inflation's still high. They're still pumping interest rates. Until everything gets sorted out, until some major event happens for the good or the bad, for some reason, it's always the bad. The market's just going to kind of wiggle around here in the $20,000 to $25,000 range. So that's basically where the market's at right now. Let's get into StableFund. So StableFund right now, this is what I've got in my wallet, which is, a few Matic tokens just left in there. I don't have any BUSD. I don't know if I'm going to actually start putting BUSD in there. It doesn't really make any sense. I might as well just stack up on my Matic. Now you can go in here, if you're in a StableFund or you're thinking about it, you can get in here and you can put in Matic or BUSD. Okay, you have that option. These two are highlighted right now. They're still working on ETH, AVAX, Binance Token, and Phantom. To me, out of all of these, Matic really, to me, has the most potential. BNB token, still good. It's a great token. ETH, I'm not a huge fan of ETH myself. I think it's just overplayed right now. There's some better networks out there, but they've been around a while, right? They're the OG. They've been doing it, but the fees are crazy. Sometimes it's slow. So I really wouldn't put my money into ETH and stake that, just because I don't really like it. I do like AVAX, the Avalanche network, and I don't know a whole lot about the Phantom network, so I'm not even going to mention that one. But anyway, you have the choice, Matic or BUSD right now, or BUSD, I'm sorry. Put it in whichever one you're comfortable with. If you don't want to deal with price volatility, then put it in BUSD. This is a stable coin. It's always going to be at $1. Hopefully, this is not one of those that ends up losing their peg and losing billions of dollars for lots of people, and they can manage to keep it up. I think it's a pretty solid token, so I'm not worried about it. But if you don't mind the fluctuation in prices, just like Matic has, then put it in a Matic, and you can be pleasantly surprised, right? Obviously, the more tokens you're building, as long as you're withdrawing your rewards and reinvesting them on a daily basis or weekly or however it is you choose to do that, your value of those tokens can go up or down based on the market. I don't mind the risk, so I put it in Matic. I do like the Polygon network. It is a very strong network. There's a lot of people getting onto that. You know, right after the Terra Classic colossal failure, there was about 50 projects from that moved from that Terra chain over to Polygon. That's how much they trust it. So they moved their projects over. They're doing great. And this is why I choose Matic. Now, let's talk about ways that you can put your money into StableFund or any other program like this, okay? But we're talking about StableFund. I don't have to reinvest every day. I can withdraw once a week and then redeposit once a month, every day, every 18 hours. You know, whatever it is I want to do, I can sit here and do it every hour. I don't know if that's great use of my time, but once a day works for most people. If you can't manage that, you can probably manage once a week or once every couple of days or whenever it is you think about it. But you also don't have to reinvest all of the rewards you pull out. So as your balance grows, you can take out 50% and just reinvest 50%. So you get some of your capital back, your initial capital. You always want to get that back as quickly as you can and then let the rest ride. That way you're at zero risk at that point. The only thing you're risking is the additional that you made on top of your initial capital, but you've already got that capital locked back in your pocket, and then you just let the rest ride however long you want. It's completely up to you. All depends on what you want to see out of this, what your goal is. If you're short term and you just want to compound it every single day for 60 days and then take it all out, totally up to you. I highly recommend to nearly everybody, take profits along the way, put money back in your pocket. Every time you do that, you reduce your overall risk, right? And that's the smart way to play it. Now, what did I do? I'm committed to going 52 weeks, 365 days. It sounds crazy. It sounded crazy to me, but I'm like, what do I care? I threw $400 into it and we're going to let it ride. If I lose, I'll lose all of this at some point. It was $400 that I put in. I can't think of it as it's $20 or $2,000 today or whatever it is, or $10,000 next month. I don't think of it that way. I think of it was $400. That's all I have into it. And I invested some time on the videos. And if it goes to zero, right, that's not the end of my world. Okay, that's not going to hurt me in any way. I didn't put my car payment money out there or my mortgage money out there or took money out of the kids' college fund. This was just $400. I threw it in there. Let's roll the dice and see what happens. Now, it's a risk. I am taking the risk to do this. You don't have to do that, right? You don't have to do any of this. Now, talking about the risk and not taking money out every time or not taking your tokens out and then reinvesting every day, I decided I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'm not going to pull all of this out. And I can pull everything up to here, July 4th. Okay, all of these up to July 4th, I can take out at one time and reinvest it back in, but that doesn't do anything. It's not gaining me anything. I don't get any extra bonus for it. There's no extra reward. So I can leave it in here just the way it is. Now I can withdraw all of this funds at any time, which is nice. Now, if you're doing this, this gives you a bit of a peace of mind. If there's some emergency you have in your life and this is some money that you need and you got enough in here to take care of whatever emergency there is, I can withdraw this right now. It'll tell me, hit the calculator function, withdraw capital plus rewards of deposits, 28 greater than 28 days old, right? So I could pull out 1,318 Matic right now, send it to my Coinbase or wherever I send it in order to turn it into fiat, throw it in my bank account, take that in and pay whatever it is I need to pay. Okay. If you're continually doing this and taking all this out and then re-staking it again, you're starting that 28-day clock all over again, which means there's probably at any given time, there's really not much for you to withdraw if you have an emergency or you need to take it out, or you're just tired of it and you want to run, or something's going on in the market and you see Matic is tanking and somebody mentioned StableFund, some issue they had or they got hacked, whatever, this at least allows you a chance to take some of your investment out. So I'm not saying something's going to happen with StableFund, okay? But I've been in crypto a long time, okay? So I know anything can happen. Okay, StableFund could get hacked for some reason. The dev could decide he wants to buy an island and he takes all the money and runs. You don't know. I can't guarantee any of that. I know I don't have any reason right now to distrust StableFund. I have no reason. They've given no reason. They've done everything they said they're going to do. They're like clockwork. I can count on them right now. But just saying, cover yourself and think about yourself in the long run. There are no guarantees in crypto. This is not guaranteed to go 52 weeks. This could go tomorrow. I could wake up and it all be gone, and I would just have to move on to the next one. And hopefully you guys will come along with me on that. So having said all that and given you all the risks versus rewards scenarios, you guys make up your mind. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do. You guys can just sit along and watch me do this and watch me take the risk. But I'm also going to get the reward, hopefully in 52 weeks, and then share some of that with you guys who are watching. Okay, so going forward, before I finally do my withdraw and redeposit for today's, let's see, what was it? How much do I have? 28 all claimable rewards. This is what I get to take out today and reinvest. Is 28.385 Matic minus 3% for the dev fee or the fee that actually goes to the S-Rocket. I want to talk about two things I'm going to do going forward. Number one, I'm going to start a spreadsheet and I'm going to tell you every week when I do my update, the Matic balance, the Matic value, and what else? What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to tell you the how many followers they have on Twitter, just so we can keep track of the growth, and Telegram. I know right now there's 1,002 on Twitter and there's 2,556 on Telegram. I've already written down the balances, so next time you see me doing StableFund, I'm going to have these numbers up on a spreadsheet, share them with you. We're going to go week to week, so it gives you something else to look at, just kind of the growth of it and how much money's coming in and out. Now, this thing can go up and down every day, right? Matic balance. Okay, last time I did a video, it was July 27th, and the Matic balance and Matic account was higher. This is going to fluctuate based on people pulling money out, people depositing, a StableFund actually withdrawing money and putting it into the bot accounts. I believe there's 3 of them to do trading. So this is going to fluctuate. This is not necessarily just people taking profits or adding more Matic or BUSD in. You can see the Matic transfers. Why did we start going up the last few days? Well, obviously we had a lot more coming in than we had going out. So that's good, right? Balances are going to start going up. That's fine. These obviously people are taking profits, or StableFund is removing money in order to put into the bots. So this is totally normal. Everything's fine. I'm going to start noting this down every single week, and you're going to get to see how it's growing with numbers and the data. So everybody can check the data out. This is how I like to look at things. Check out the data, see what's going on, see if it's moving in a positive direction or not. Maybe I want to change my strategy up a little bit and start taking a little profit or whatever. Not on this one, because I told you I'm going 52 weeks and we're going to do it, right? I say what I mean. I do what I say. You guys can count on that. If I lose it all, I lose it all. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. And I'm going to do withdraw reward, low gas. Yeah, I know these gas fees have been high, a little higher lately. So this is just 0.02 of a Matic, which is like, I don't know, 20 cents, 18 cents. Not a big deal. I haven't had any issues with it going. So no reason to choose the high. This clicks off for a second here and get some confirmation. Boom, success. Okay, Matic balance right here. That went up. So I took out, I believe it was 28 and change. I'm going to take out another, I'm just going to do 30 because I got a couple extras in there anyway. Deposit. Now, here is a point of concern, not a concern really, this is just a question for me, and I need to find out the reason. Okay, why is this 10 times higher? The fee is 10 times what it is to withdraw. So I don't know that answer. I probably should, since I'm doing this every week. And I see this all the time, and I've always wondered, but I've never actually looked into it. Okay, this is not, okay, I know I had somebody comment before that, well, includes the 3% deposit fee, but this is not that. Okay, StableFund does not control these fees. These are Matic fees controlled by the Polygon blockchain for withdrawals and deposits. And this is 10 times higher, literally. Still, it's 0.24. What's Matic out at 89, 90 cents? You know, it's not a lot of money. It's change, pocket change. So I don't mind that much. I would like to know the reason so I can pass it on to you so you guys know the reason. But that does not include the 3%. The 3% dev fee or StableFund fee, whatever you want to call it, and it goes back to S-Rocket, is after that. So it's an addition to. So there we go. August 3rd, that's today. It's already posted. Boom, just like clockwork, like I always said. And now, what's my total? I've got 2,209.66 Matic in here, which is awesome. I started out with just over 1,000, but I added, you know, a little extra here and there on top of what I was withdrawing the rewards, just so I can get this thing out there, right? I would love to see 50,000 Matic or 100,000 Matic at the end of this year or more. I would be okay with that. Just so you know, okay, in case you're wondering, I wouldn't have an issue with 100,000 Matic at the end of this journey. So I think that is all I have for you this week. So the two things going for, oh, I didn't tell you the other thing. I'm sorry. The other thing is I'm going to do a video on how to connect your Ledger Nano or whatever your hardware wallet is. You can connect to this StableFund site so that your Matic is safe or your BUSD is safe and it can't be hacked. Now, having said that, you're staked into StableFund, so you can't take it out. If StableFund goes down, it's not going to be safe in Ledger, just like it's not going to be safe on any wallet. But if you have Matic that you're pulling in and out and you're storing, it can be safe on Ledger. And I highly recommend, and I've said this multiple times, get your crypto off of the exchanges and get it into a hardware wallet. I prefer Ledger, super easy to use. I have a link in the description below. If you want to get one, only buy through Ledger's website. Don't buy third party, never buy used. If you buy used, you basically just gave your crypto away. Only buy new, buy it from me or buy it from someone else or just go straight to the website. It doesn't matter to me. I'm sure if you bought it from me, I get a few pennies, but get one and get your stuff off exchanges. You've seen, I know you've seen lately, the Solana, it got hacked. Not Solana didn't get hacked. The blockchain didn't get hacked, but one of the wallets and one of the programs that was using Solana got hacked. 8,000 wallets, crypto gone, just like that. Please, okay? I don't want to be the I told you so guy. Okay, that guy's a jerk. I don't like that guy, but I'd do it if you don't listen. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the update, and we will see you guys on the next one.